με προκαλείς. Πού καρεστώνεστη. Γιατί του το πεις. Πού καρεστώνεστη.
Been terrorizing the local wildlife. Ready the oars!
Good to have you back, Commander. Looks like something valuable!
Ship the oars!
Another song now!
That's enough of that!
Oars down! Onward! Lower the sail! Ready the oars! Ship oars! Rowers, to your oars! Sails now!
There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
Stop now!
I see salvage!
Get that sail down!
Look there! Salvage!
Growing speed! Let's move! Whoa!
Until your return, Commander.
Hold up. Yeah!
Θαλάσσης πόλεμος, απαξίνα εμπορεύματα.
Πήγε, πόρο.
Πατρόας εξάγεις. Η οικία μου κατεκάψατο όταν τη αρτοποιείον ενευρίστη. Εσύ μόνο ο αρτοποιός σου προδεύτηκε το οπταλίον αυτού. Εκλιμώτο επειδή λέει...
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
He told me where I'm from and where I must go.
So now you know the truth.
I'm not his son. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
I don't know how to feel. I've spent some of the happiest days of my life here. And some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Κατανόηση είναι το εκλιπαρώσε, μη πόρο αποστήλεις με, ύπεθρος επικίνδυνος εστί, συμμορίε αρπακτικέ ληστών τα αυτιλημένους, απάξους είμαι και ως θηρίο πολύσους. Το όντι, ο κνηρός είναι, το όντι, αλλά νη τον κεραυνιωδία, μη με έξωθεν οικίας πατρώας εξάγεις. Κατανόηση είναι το εκλιπαρώσε, μη πόρο αποστήλεις με, ύπεθρος επικίνδυνος εστί, συμμορίε αρπακτικέ ληστών τα αυτιλημένους, απάξους είμαι και ως θηρίο πολύσουσι. Μεγάλινε το όνομα διή, βοήθη τον άθλιον επέτεινεν τη γαία ταύτη. Γίγνου ελεήμων το ικτρό, ώστι σου δέποτε κακόν απειργάσατο. Ουκ ήθεις με της παιγνής, ώστι σε επέβαλεν πάσαν ουσίαν. Η οικίαν μου κατεκάυσατο, όταν τη αρτοποιείον ενεπρίστη. Εκλιμώτο επειδή ο αρτοποιός σου προδέδηκε το οπτανίον αυτού. Εκλιμώτο επειδή ήλε ύπνον ενώ μ' έμαχε. Ο ανάλγη των παίγνιων. Ω οι θεοί εμπέζουσι πάνω Θεέ μου. Μεγάλινε το όνομα διή, βοήθη των άθλιων επέτεινεν τη γαία ταύτη. Γίγνου ελεήμων το ικτρό, ώστι σου δέποτε κακόν απειργάσατο. Ουκ ήθεις με της παιγνής, ώστι σε επέβαλεν πάσαν ουσίαν. Η οικίαν μου κατεκάυσατο, όταν τη αρτοποιείον ενεπρίστη. Εκλιμώτο επειδή ο αρτοποιός σου προδέδηκε το οπτανίον αυτού. Εκλιμώτο επειδή ήλε
Μεγάλη είναι το όνομα διήμα.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had got...
Let's go.
Did you put memories of us in that box?
I wanted to, but it would have taken all the wood in the land to build one.
Come on.
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Alexios, wait! You shouldn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I hope you're right. For their sake.
The agogi is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come. Let's go home.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless. Effective.
Come on, come on.
The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are miracles, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians.
Come on.
When they forget their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all. Never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere. Come on. This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, he's going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your sister?
Άπα τον θάλασσαν, Αγγλής.
I was scared I'd break her. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held her so tight. I thought you would squeeze the life out of her.
She turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Good to see you, Brasidas. been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive!
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens. But they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
So, I find the soldiers, then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
Τι το τούτο! Τι γίνεται! Ρίψαμε δάνειον στην αδύναμα που πληρούν τον φόρο να στήσει που ταξίσταμε τη φρονή. Αυτή προσεδέχεται από το χάρη σου και νύχτη μητέρα. Ή ο γείτον και ο ίδιος. Ή έστω Οίκουες άνδρες κάθε μόνο και εξαπέλπαυσε πάρα πολλούς παρατήρους. Ο αρχής πατήρας του νίκη, νίκους αγώνα και νόμου.
Τέλος γάμου Έστερ. Αλλά όμως η Τέρο 2 αγαπάται. Μάλλον
Πολυλία και πυροκτόνε.
Έλα. Έλα. Έλα.
This is the marble quarry Brasidas mentioned.
Found him. Found them. weapons have to be here somewhere.
There's only one Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't alert the others.
I need to take down their commander.
One down, 4 to go. That's 2. Time to find the others. Three weapon racks destroyed. Won't take much longer. Only one more to go.
Σώσανε αυτόν
Grandfather was a true hero. Maybe one day, they'll sculpt a statue of me.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas. The days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Defy the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men.
My king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. He'll have to go through me.
Incredible! Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has risen to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and son united in Sparta at last. And look at you, a god and goddess among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Alexios, my king?
Who could forget? The boy who died to save his sister. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
I killed an elder. Sparta didn't find that very innocent.
Alexios!
In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
I've spent my whole life looking over my shoulder. If Sparta is to be my home again, I'd rather it be a peaceful one.
Peace at what cost? When Spartans aren't killing, they're training to kill. And when they're not killing Athenians, they're declaring war on their own people. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kreptia are stalking the flames. Savagely killing Helots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Cryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
And where would I start looking for these Cryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
My mother spoke to me about these Cryptia. What can you tell me about them?
They are the hidden ones. Hand-picked at an early age, starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the King's Guard.
But why have me killed them?
For years, the Cryptia kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these Cryptia have been killing men, women, and children without reason or mercy. Babies ripped from their mothers and fed to the wolves. The Cryptia have become a breeding ground for ruthless savages.
Is there anything I should know about King Archidamos?
Traditional, brutal, boring. Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Taygetos.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it. If Archidamos believes in the old ways, won't killing his Cryptia create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
Ήχη την κάρτα. Το κάτημα άρχισε.
Get that fire out!
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Poreris! I can't go any faster. He always runs. Io soy peggio. Τρέχε!
A fellow mercenary!
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. The Cryptia.
Listen up! I'm only going to say this once. Ugh. Her spirit stinks like a pig's ass. Everyone shut up! Or you eat steel! I'd be more than happy to bash your teeth in if you don't settle down!
Στις θαλάσσιες πόλεμος απαξί τα εμπορεύματα εκπαίδευση.
Hey! I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Ούτε στη αιτία στο δύο εραστικό το πολύ ονεστή μέτερο. Αντακαίων τάραχος.
Who do you think you are?
Are you trying to kill me?
Σωτήραν κοινά αναμένουν.
You're on your way, young mistress.
Come on.
Keep working.
Όταν η μύτη.
Πώς γέγηθάτε ο Ρος?
Hey, did I mention the smith is selling some of his homemade wine? Best wine ever.
There you are! I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
Everybody loves it. Just wait until you try.
What do I need to know before I go in?
Ah, that's right. You've never had an audience with the two kings.
I've met Pausanias.
King Pausanias. Ah, really? Kings Pausanias and Archidamos share rulership. Impress them both, and your home will be returned to you.
I didn't expect this to be pleasant. What can you tell me about Pausanias?
He's young. Don't mistake his smile for kindness. As with all kings, those who cross him learn to regret it.
What should I know about Archidamos?
Archidamos is a traditionalist. Not one to back down from a fight. He's also got a temper. Try to stay on his good side.
Waiting won't make this easier.
Then let's go. Your mother's already inside.
Where are the kings?
There. What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos's guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Merini, descendant of Leonidas, and her son Alexios.
How dare you show your face in Sparta?
Alexios helped me secure Corinthia, my king. He helped with the Ilotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship, to reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your son killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose he gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
What you say is true. But I swear by the 2 gods my intentions are pure.
Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
My intentions are to return home. Here, where I was born.
What happened on Taygedos brought shame on Sparta. You and your family have no home here.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Viotia. Join the commandos there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will find my commander out of Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Heracles completed 12. 2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how he'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Perfect.
You have your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done, and you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas, show them out. Next.
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
What do you know about this fighting champion I'm supposed to take to the Olympics?
The Pancratian fighter. His trainer will know where he is.
My thanks.
Things are not quite what they seem, but you must keep this champion safe at all costs to succeed.
I will. One of the kings is a cultist. So, one of these tasks is surely a trap. But, which one?
Brasidas?
Wouldn't say that within earshot of the palace. But I fought with both of them. I can't believe either is a traitor.
We need to find proof before we make any accusations. Keep your eyes open.
What's going on in Viotia?
The Athenian army is pushing Sparta back bit by bit. Winning won't be easy.
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
I think I'm ready. And you? What will you do while I'm gone?
I received a message just before we went in.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist. I'm going to Arcadia.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then. Safe journeys.
Στους όνους μαστιγού. Ακαταπαύστος μαστιγού.
You're new. If it's training you want, we don't just take anyone.
Do I look like I need training? I was sent by King Pausanias to collect the Pancration champion.
My apologies. I didn't realize you were here for Testicles.
Next time, think before opening your mouth.
Typical Spartan. Don't understand that honey can get you more than vinegar.
Can you tell me anything about Pancration?
It's a mix of boxing and wrestling. A fearsome test of skill. Champions come from the farthest corners of the world to compete in Olympia, but not all walk away.
I can't wait to see it.
Εγώ προγυμνάζω εν ορνήθιον. Και τι το πάλε. Προγυμνασίς λιπαρού χείρου είναι.
Where can I find your champion?
I sent Testicles to train on a small island in the Bay of Hades. It's good for him there, isolated, away from people. Look for the shipwreck of Nestor on the southern shore.
Winning the wreath is important for Sparta. You think he can do it?
The other day he knocked out 6 men and a bull. And he only went to the market to buy fruit. That's why I had to send him to the island.
Εγώ προγυμνάζω εν ορνήθιον. Και τι το πάλι προγυμνασής λιπαρού χείρου είναι. Ου μέμνη με του ονόματός του.
I need to get this champion of yours to Elise. I hope he lives up to your promise.
Oh, he will. Look for his camp on the southernmost island in Messinia. Good luck.
Time to get Testicles.
Την ικάδε μη γίνει, του το είδε και είπε, κάλιον του τον εστίος δείπνιον έδεσμα.
The commander is taking the helm! Enough!
Horror!
And yours!
That must be Testicles.
The commander's leaving the helm!
Another drink. For fortification. Improves the stamina. Testicles! Another sip, then training. Good for the constitution. Yeah! Testicles the champion! What do you want from the great champion Testicles? Can't you see I'm busy?
I'm here to take you to the Olympics.
Olympics? Fuck yeah! I'm going to be the champion. Champion! Cause I'm Testicles!
Good. Let's set sail.
Oh no, can't possibly go now. Training, see? And I don't know if I'm up to going sailing on your boaty.
Enough! Get on my ship, or I'll drag you there.
Don't yell at me! I was coming anyway!
Ugh, Malaka.
To the Olympics! The people needs me! Well, we going?
He better fucking win.
Testicles, it's an honor to sail with you. Your victory at the Pythian Games is legendary.
Yes, I am!
What made you kick him in the head instead of going for a grenade?
Felt like it.
Improvisation. Keep your opponent off guard. A good strategy.
Strategy is for people who don't hit hard enough. Sails down!
Sunrise.
I'm gonna win!
Are you excited for the games, Alexios?
Thrilled.
Sparta! Woo!
Stand, warriors, stand. Feet firmly planted, even in sand. Our spirits soar on high. A Spartan never truly dies.
Huh?
It's a poem. A Spartan poem.
Oh! Sparta!
Τίμη, μάχες εταίροι θέλουν την πίνη. Τίμη, μάχες εταίροι κ' αυτό θέλουν την πίνη. Η γη με να πίνει, ο δίλιος θάλασσαν. Η γη με να πίνει, ο δίλιος θάλασσαν. Ο δίλιος θάλασσαν, ο δίλιος θάλασσαν, ο δίλιος θάλασσαν, θάλασσαν. Ο δίλιος θάλασσαν, ο δίλιος θάλασσαν, ο δίλιος θάλασσαν. Τίνη, μάχες εταίροι θέλουν την πίνη. Τίνη, μάχες εταίροι κ' αυτό θέλουν την πίνη. Ares hypermeneta, Ares brisarmate, Ares briseopilis, Ares tramogite, Ares hypermeneta, Ares brisarmate, Ares briseopilis, Ares tramogite, Ares hypermeneta, Ares brisarmate, Ares briseopilis, Ares αμόγητε, Ares, 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 Ares χαρκοκορίστα, Ares επίκουρε, Ares δικαιοτάτων, Ares ραγεφωτών, Ares κακοκορίστα, Ares επίκουρε, Ares δικαιοτάτων, Ares ραγεφωτών, Ares, Ares,
Quiet!
ship!
Welcome to the Olympic Games! The party has officially begun!
Alcibiades, I'm surprised you're wearing clothes.
The day is young, little goat.
Are you here to compete, Alcibiades?
Of course. I enjoy other physical exertions from time to time.
Sure. Who do you think will win the most race this year?
I will!
Athens will surely rise to the occasion.
I say Messinia! Has the sea air addled your mind? Sparta always takes Pancration, and many others too. You might know a lot about the past, but you know little about the future.
Who's that?
That is Thorievs, the reigning champion. He's bloodthirsty, competitive, and has endurance to spare. Jealous?
I don't think so. We haven't come all this way to stand on the dock.
Quite right. Should you ever need a personal sparring partner...
You? A skinny little Athenian? I'm the champion! Or gonna be. Sparta!
Oh, a pity your brain isn't as big as your muscles.
Let's get going.
I needs to be oiled before I goes to the games.
Well, I would have been happy to assist if you were in any state to compete.
I likes to be oiled.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah. You knows. Oh. Come here. Gives us a hug.
Surely he can swim.
Well, it looks like you're the champion now.
I can't believe he's gone.
Unprecedented.
And you want me to compete in the Olympics? Stepping into a dead man's sandals. And Testicles isn't even digested yet.
Oh, come, dear Lexi. Show them what you're made of. And show me while you're at it.
Where do I go to fight in the Pancration?
The stadium in Olympia, naturally. I do love a good rough and tumble.
You know people die in these events. What else goes on apart from the Pancration?
There's javelin, which, of course, you know how that works. The athlete thrusts the long, smooth spear forward.
Yes, I know.
And then there's the foot races and the horse races. Sweat everywhere. A delight for the eyes and the nose.
I need that wreath for Sparta. If it means I have to compete, so be it.
The event doesn't start just yet. We could look around first. Olympia at truce is quite extraordinary.
Ποιος ελεύθερη θέση.
Κηπηθεί.
Είτε το κρατείς το βίη ευλογήσεις και την πόλη σου άπασα.
Απεκτήσατε πολλά πικρία.
Άρα το κρατείς το βίη.